I know mostly we do Marvel Strike Force here. I guarantee we're going to go through here, and as he brings up these concepts, we're going to tie it back to what's going on in Marvel Strike Force. This is Let's Go Whaling. Tricks for monetizing mobile game players with free to play. I'm telling you, they're going to talk about people like they're subhuman on this. It's crazy. Trigger warning for anybody who spends money on video games. He was like challenging other game developers. He's like, who's going to be the first one to put like a battle pass in a single player game? I'd like to see how that works. Go. Ridiculous.
Hello. I'm here to talk about monetization. It's Let's Go Whaling. It is about a summary of a huge bunch.
I mean, even the term whale is like fucking, it's not a nice thing to say. Like, yeah, I don't fucking, you don't call someone a whale if you want to be nice to them, right? If you got someone in your alliance and it's like, it's almost like a slam on them. It's fucked up.
Bunch of behavioral psychology. So the tricks on how to monetize a game well. Some of you will probably be slightly shocked by all the tricks I have listed here, but I'll leave the morality of it out of the talk. We can discuss it.
Yeah, leave the morality out. Just leave the morality. I'm telling you, none of these motherfuckers brought the morality back in. It stayed out. Trust me, it fucking stayed out. No worries there. Leave the morality out.
If we have time later. So let's dive right in.
Audible fucking laugh from the room on that, by the way. By the way, the room full of asshole game developers too. Just motherfuckers.
First off, Wall Street trader and an oil sheikh got into a fight. Who won? You guys did. This is to remind you that a lot of the spend comes from the high-paying guys, the whales, and the very best way.
Now, this is back in 2016, so we're still like in our infancy here. We haven't hit fucking prime time yet. Whale culture was like kind of a new emerging thing, and that's one of the reasons why he was given this talk, was to try to convince more people to tap into this. He's like, hey, game industry's struggling. Here's what we can do. We can manipulate people who spend shitloads of money on games for no fucking reason. Aren't I genius? Come on, everybody, let's go.
To get these guys to spend is to get two rich competitive guys to fight each other and tell them, I'll give you a slight upside if you pay me.
Look at that shit right there. There's it laid bare. There's like alliances laid bare. Just get two rich guys to fight each other. And your game is good. So fuck all the rest. Don't make the game fun. Just convince two rich guys to fight each other. Just have as many modes as you can to make them fight each other and throw their money at each other. Are we describing war yet? I think we are.
Next off, to remind you that the best way to make sure of both your retention and your monetization is to make sure you have enough of an in-game economy in there. The 1,000 up there is actually clearly lowballing it. Top grossing games.
Oh, shit. Well, there it is, man. I keep asking for the price that they want, and here it is, 1,000 minimum. A minimum. Make it possible to spend $1,000 on in-app purchases. So there it is, man. It's not $20 a month. It's 1,000. They want 1,000 a fucking month from you. And yeah, the motherfucker's got like Satan right behind him while he says this. Like, what the fuck?
Have in-game economies worth tens of thousands. That's how you can keep people in there. They have lots of things to do, to stuff to upgrade, to progress along, and that's how you
explain the whole fucking gear system of Marvel Strike Force in one fucking sentence. Just make sure there's tons of shit to upgrade. Make sure it's obtuse as fuck. Make sure you can always click a button and just spend money to do it. Because our goal is to get $1,000. Like at any given shot, you can spend $1,000. Lowballing it.
You can make them spend a lot as well, since you can, for instance, give a huge discount on something. You know, this stuff is worth 150 euros, but now I'll give it to you for 5. If your whole in-game economy is worth less than 150, you cannot do that, of course. So now a few of these.
Yeah, there's anchor pricing described as well. So that's why it's always possible to spend $1,000 a day, but then, yeah, you do the discounts. So that's why you want to inflate it so much. That's why you're like, why are these offers so crazy? Because they're following this kind of, they have a number. They have a number they have to hit every day. That's why you see the offers come out at such crazy prices. It's great to understand this because then you can combat it. If you don't understand it, you're fucking helpless. But if you understand that every day they have a number they have to hit, like, I'd be curious, is anyone adding this up? Every day, if you add up how much shit you can buy in the game, I bet it roughly hits the same fucking number every day. And they just equal that out. And that's where you have, like, the crazy offers where it's like, why the fuck would it be this much money for that? That's crazy. They're just adding $10 on so they can hit this magic number that they have so that when they discount shit, it registers in your brain as a discount. Not because it's a discount at all. It's all make-believe fucking pictures and a fucking and telephones.
Like frameworks on how to think of stuff. I've seen suggestions to model what you sell according to Bartle types. I assume you're all familiar with Bartle types. The achievers want to progress in the game. The socializers want to speak to other people. The killers just want to compete and kill each other. And the explorers are the guys who are off.
Oh yeah, man, this is fucking fascinating. All right. So let's take a moment and kind of break this down. We have achievers. All right, they want progress. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I fall. That might be me. Socializers, absolutely not. You might think I'm a socializer because I'm out here talking to you guys. In game, I could give a fuck less. I do not care about my friends. I have friends now, but that came like much later. When I started, it was like, who's going to get me the most shit? Who's going to give me the most shit? Which alliance is going to play the way I play so that I can get the most shit? So really just more of an achievement mindset than a fucking social mindset. Some people just want to like hang out and fucking chat and shit. Not me. Fuck that. In-game chat off. Let's go. Just crush your fucking raid node. I don't care what your grandma did today. Just beat your fucking raid nodes. Competitive advantage killers? No. Not me. Not feeling it. I don't give a shit, man. I want you to do as well as I do. I don't want to crush you out at all. No, I'm not. That's the war player right there. That's absolutely the war player. And then content explorers. I don't know. Like, I don't think so. I think this is who like wants to see all the story. Like, I think if you read the story, I don't think we have any players like that in Marvel Strike Force. Nobody's here for the story. No one's exploring the content. There's no fucking content to explore. Yeah, exactly. There's no content or explorers in this game. So yeah, 100%. I'm in the achiever category. I just want to make the most progress. I'm a squeeze player, min-max. That's what kind of fires off the dopamine in my brain. Yeah. Interesting, though. And the fucking name for the competitive advantage players is fascinating. Killers. Just fucking killers. Like sociopaths, like I've been saying, right? I mean, it's not that everybody that's like that is actually a fun, like, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, it's a comedic effect for sure. But, yeah, I mean, that's how they look at you. Look, that's how they look at you as a sociopath, as a fucking killer. That's straight up how the game companies look at you. So Mr. Hartgrave saying it, Mr. Hartgrave called me a sociopath. Yo, the fucking game companies, the motherfuckers that make the game think of you as a fucking sociopath. When they put out Heroes for Hire, they go, yes, the sociopaths will like this team. Let's sell it to you. That's not Mr. Hartgrave talking. That's the motherfucking game company talking. That's the type you fit into. You fit into the sociopath type. Sorry. That's them, not me saying that. I think you're a nice person. Let's hang out. They think you're a fucking killer.
Of the stories and experiences. So this is from Will Luton's suggestion to you sell convenience to the achievers, which really means faster progress. All
right, you can never sell convenience to me, though. All right, yeah, they're totally wrong. Oh, this is interesting. He's going to break down. All right, I'll let him break it down, and then we'll talk about how you can beat these things.
Monetization to socializers, hats and stuff,
competitive
advantage,
armor on horses,
pay to win for the killers, and content for explorers.
Okay, all right, cool, interesting. So yeah, convenience. All right, this is why it doesn't work on me, and this is why I'm only 20 to 40 a month, because you can't sell me convenience. I don't give a fuck. I'm a grinder. I will play RTA all fucking day if I could, just to eke out an extra whatever. Like, that is me. So that's why I fall into that game type. That's where I'm like, I can win at that because you can't sell me convenience. I don't give a fuck. Customization, it's interesting for socializers. This game Marvel Strike Force isn't very good with that. We're not really selling customization. And if they are, they're selling it really wrong. And that's not what people talk about. Yeah, they've really dropped the ball on that. Now, competitive advantage with killers, pay to win. Yeah, we're definitely there. And we definitely kind of have this weird balance where it's like 50% or whatever. There's a high percent of people who are here to progress and a high percent of people who are here to like murder, which is weird. They don't sell any content, and that's where Marvel Strike Force kind of hangs its hat on we're free to play because we don't sell content typically. But people who pay to get into like Dark Dimension, I would say you could actually put them into the Explorer category. Like those guys that pay to get to beat Dark Dimension before anybody else, that is definitely selling content. I would say that. It's also kind of a killer thing, but it's probably more leaning towards the content thing. But man, content is so fucking expensive in this game. That's why you don't really see it a lot.
Now, the reason I highlighted convenience up there or progress is that most of your sales will be here. Customization, hats and stuff, they're nice, but you'll have a single-digit percentage of your income coming from that if you do both that and progress. Competitive advantage is good, but you can go overboard with it and have an unbalanced game, which is, if it's too clearly pay to win, people will stop playing.
Yeah, that's what we're having right now, by the way. It is too pay to win right now, and people are quitting left and fucking right. So they have fucked up. It's interesting. So I kind of missed it there, but he's saying that convenience is the best thing to sell. Interesting.
And content, it takes a lot of resources and time to do that.
Yeah, you got to like develop a fucking game to sell content. So don't do that, you fucking noobs. Don't do that. I'll tell you what, when I played Hearthstone, I was absolutely an explorer. Because I bought every single new campaign that came out. I mean, it wasn't that often. It was like once a month or once every other month. They put out like a $20 campaign you could buy, and then you could play that, and like it would have all these like challenges and stuff. That was great. I loved that. I was totally a fucking content guy with that because I didn't want to miss out on any of that because the content was really good. The content for Hearthstone was the expansions were very cool. They had story and challenges, and they were fun to play through. They took like a couple days. It was nice. I enjoyed it. And they gave you new cards to play that you got to work into your deck. They gave you a bunch of like extra stuff you wouldn't get normally. It was a really good system. I think they did really well at selling content in Hearthstone. I never felt bad about it. I don't even feel bad about it to this day. It didn't even give me a sunk cost fallacy. I actually thought that I got my money's worth when I bought a Hearthstone expansion. I was like, oh, this was great. That was worth it. I'm good. Convenience, interesting. Progress, selling progress. I mean, yeah, it's there. And definitely they do lean on that. And that's a lot why Marvel Strike Force is probably the way it is as far as bottlenecking things as much as they do, because they know the cornerstone of any kind of monetization is to squeeze the progress player who can't progress or can't deal with not progressing. I mean, it doesn't work on me, but I know it works on probably 80% of the fucking player base is buying offers to get out of grinding. But the game is a grind. Like if you don't like grinding, I would not suggest playing this game because it's going to cost you a lot of money. Any of these games are.
Selling content is very expensive. Hardly any team can keep up producing content in the at the pace needed. This one I like a bit better. Hook Habit Hobby. This is a model from Dimitri.
These are buckets right here. We're talking about buckets right here.
Dravana of Flare Games. It's a model for how people progress in a game. The hook is what gets you into the game to try out a free-to-play game. Then you build it into a habit that you play multiple sessions every day. And then at the end...
No, we're not talking about buckets. We're just talking about addiction. What the fuck? Ouch.
It's the hobby phase where people see it as one of their main hobbies, and they put.
I don't know, man. I think they got this wrong. I think hobby comes before habit. Like straight addiction. Like, yeah, hook, sure. Yeah, Marvel Strike Force does that. They recommend you play it like fucking straight for 2 days, get hooked. And then habit, I don't know. These stages are weird. I wouldn't call them that. It's weird that they don't call it what it is. Maybe it hadn't progressed to that state yet.
Put lots of time and resources into it. Now, if we look at this from a monetization perspective, the hook is where you put up an icebreaker. You want to give a really, really good deal.
All right, they're talking both. So we're talking about bucketing and your addiction phase. Holy shit.
Something that's a no-brainer. You would be crazy to turn it down as a player. The reason to give a really good deal up front is by making people spend up front, they are also emotionally committing to your game, their retention will go up. And the first spend is, it breaks the ice, then they think of themselves as spenders in the game. It's okay for me to spend in the game. Lots of people are otherwise have this wall up, I will never pay for a mobile game. So you need to break the wall first. The habit is like the main meat of the game. This is where you sell the faster progress, as we just discussed. And the hobby is for the guys who have already maxed out. They're the guys who have all of their Clash of Clans building at the max level. They are already there.
Yeah, that used to be a thing. You used to do that. So you used to be able to max out in these games. They've dropped that. They want to keep everybody in like the habit phase, like the addiction phase. Okay, I'm starting to get this now. So this is more of what it used to be in 2016. And now we've pushed into hook, into fucking hardcore addiction. We kind of have skipped a phase. Like we don't want people to think of it as a hobby. People try to think of it as a hobby. We don't like that. Hobby means they spend less. That's what that means. They're done. They're maxed out. They don't spend anymore. That's what I wanted to do with this game. I wanted this game to be my hobby. It is my addiction now. That phase has been, it's hook, habit, addiction. There's no more hobby phase. They don't like hobby. They found that hobby wasn't making enough money.
So you can no longer sell progress to them. You have to sell consumables. This is where you're selling the faster.
Yeah, that doesn't exist in Marvel Strike Force. People don't buy consumables. Fuck that. No. All keep them in habit. Just make it more addictive. Just more addictive.
Healing times or faster build times of armies. This is also where you get.
I feel like they sell us the lie of a hobby. They dangle a hobby in front. They say that Marvel. They spin a tale for you that this could be a hobby. And that's one thing I try not to do as a content creator is try to be like, this is a hobby. I'm like, no. This is still a dangerous game. This is not friendly. This will not be a hobby for you. This will be something you'll need to be cognizant of while you play and avoid spending your life savings on. You will constantly have to fight. You will never be caught up. This is why I put out the safe to build guide and say, like, knock it down to 20 characters. You can then have it be a hobby. Like, I'm introducing the hobby mechanic when I say all you need to do is build 20 characters, max them out, then you can fucking relax, let the sphincter loosen, and you are now you've won, and now you can just save up resources for the new characters coming, okay? That's what it is. That's what I want it to be for myself. It's what I want it to be for everybody. We should be able to reach the hobby phase. They don't let us. If you play a game that doesn't let you into the hobby phase, fucking get to adjust your expectations until it becomes like a hobby. Not a habit or an addiction.
Basically, unlimited upper spend. There's no limit to how much you can spend in, for instance, Clash of Clans. So let's go down into some of these more tricks. Gachas. Who hasn't heard of gachas? Excellent. Most of you have. So gachas, they're named after gachapon, these Japanese machines, which are sort of slot machines that give you collectible stuff. On random, you get collectible stuff. But it's really the same mechanic that we have had in Western markets for collectible playing cards. Like,
except those are worth money. Except Magic cards are actually worth money. Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but except Magic cards are actually worth like a lot of money. Like you can actually There are people that have gotten rich off of trading magic cards like they were stocks, which is also a fascinating thing. We should watch that video sometime. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if sometime you'd like me to do a react on somebody talking about how they made like millions of dollars trading. It's actually fucking fascinating. I think it's brilliant. In short, what you do is they went out and bought magic cards when they were at a low, like when a stock's at a low. And then they actually, unlike stocks though, they bought so many magic cards from this one particular set that they were able to corner the market on that one set of magic cards. And so when magic cards stock kind of raised and people started playing again, they were like, okay, motherfuckers, if you want these cards, I've got them all in my house and I control the market on them. It was actually pretty fucking genius and crafty. And that's what you can do when what you're buying is actually physical and holds value. You can't do that when it's in your phone.
Magic the Gathering for ages. You cannot, no matter how much you spend, you cannot directly get the card you want. You have to over and over again.
Well, yeah, like through the packs, but then there's like an open market though. There are many open markets for trading cards and physical things. And that's really the big problem with mobile games is that there's no free market. It's really where the lie of capitalism starts to break down. And I'm kind of wary of saying the words capitalism and break down in a video right now because I tend to get demonetized when I say that, but fuck that. Support me on Patreon and we can talk about the breakdown of capitalism any fucking time we want to. Yeah, that's where it breaks down. When there's no free market. The shit I buy in a mobile game, I can't get anywhere else. Whereas with like magic cards, I can go to a website where they will literally sell me any card and they have values associated with them. I found when I was buying magic cards for a bit, I could go out and buy a box set for like $20, $25, take it home, open it up. Odds were there was a card inside worth $25. You sell that, now the rest of it's free. Or better yet, you open it up and there's a card worth like $200 in it. So it's like a gotcha, but you can go get the card you want pretty easily. Or you know how much it costs. There's a market, there's terms, there's rules. There's no fucking rules in mobile games.
Pay to get a bunch of random cards and hope that the thing you wanted is in there. Or then you like trade them somehow if there's what wasn't what you hoped for.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
These are great for again, both monetization and retention because people like the lottery part of it. If you want, look up Skinner Box
or they don't.
To know why. It's really a lot more exciting and you get more content because people cannot immediately progress to the stuff they want. They have to keep trying a few times. So it really takes like...
He's really stretching this analogy. It's similar, but fuck, dude. Like, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
5 times as long to get the collection that they need compared to just progressing and collecting soft currency and buying it straight off. Okay. Then think about how you want to get to your millions. Do you go the king route of having a huge volume of players and a fairly modest lifetime value for each spender, or do you go the machine zone route of having a very hardcore game that like 95% of the population is going to look like, what is that?
No, you want both. No, they figured out you want both. I wonder if he's going to fucking just say what you want to do is slap a big IP on it and make the game like dumb, like for babies, and do both things.
But the 5% that actually do play it, they will spend a lot. Just know where you stand on this.
Both.
Hot State. There's an excellent book about behavioral psychology called Thinking Fast and Slow. This is the fast thinking. I'm telling you that the fast thinking mode is what you want. The slow thinking is...
Yeah, that's why I move slow as fuck. I can't stress this enough. If you play a mobile game, if you play Marvel Strike Force, slow the fuck down. You will be immune to so much of their shit. Stay out of this hot state he's going to talk about. This is the shit that gets you to click on shit and buy shit is when you're going too fucking fast.
your analytical brain. What's 12 times 47? I'm sure all of you can answer that, but you have to start your actual thinking brain to do that. Now, if I say, complete the sentence, bread and everyone thought butter. So that's the fast thinking.
Bread
Our
and
brain
bullshit.
works
That's what I
into these
thought. I
two
thought
modes,
bullshit.
And starting the analytical part of your brain is too much to ask for a spend. How it applies to games is make stuff immediately useful, immediate gratification. If you have a level-based game and you sell some boosters up front, for instance, a coin doubler or some other stuff that will help you, people will have to analyze and think it through. These things are good for me, these will help me progress before they do it. And they won't do that. If, on the other hand, you do like, for instance...
It's actually really weird that he says that, because I'm always tempted by that shit over other shit. Like, if they had something right now in Marvel Strike Force that was like, for $10, you can, let's just say something stupid, but like for $10, you can double all experience that you get in the game. As a new player, let's say I'm a new player playing Marvel Strike Force and they had, for $10, this will permanently double all experience that you get in the game. I would buy that shit. Because I mean, I'm a commitment kind of guy. I would be like, this is my jam. I love this shit. I will give you $10 to boost my experience by 2 for my lifetime of the game. Done, doing it. And I know a lot of people wouldn't. Maybe that's what he's talking about, is you wouldn't get that. But I don't know. I think for anybody who is serious about the game, which is a good deal of the fucking players in the game, you're going to get that $10. So I that's what I would think. But, you know, this guy knows more than I do about that. But I feel like, you know, maybe my brain's a little wired. Let me know down in the comments. Is your brain wired differently too? I don't know.
For instance, in this temple run, once your game is over, save me, I have a few seconds to spend hard currency and I get to continue.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying that that you never want to sell the permanent because it makes your brain work too much and then you don't do it. Whereas if you sell a instant one, like energy generation's a good one. I know that's one because they used to do this in mobile games and then they stopped, where you could buy like a permanent double energy. They're actually Marvel Strike Force is actually about to do it. They're actually about to sell you more war rooms. They're actually about to break their own fucking rule. It's crazy. They should be selling that per war. They would make, please don't watch this. Fuck. But yeah, they're about to fuck up right now on their own rules. They're absolutely fucking up. No, it's not tacos. It's not convenience that they're selling me double XP. I buy that shit. I'd buy it because I want it to be a hobby. I'd be like, I'm going to play this game forever. Not a convenience. I don't give a shit, you know, how fast I get there or whatnot. But I'd be like, I don't know, it would turn. It would, and maybe I decide not to. Maybe that's a bad analogy. I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking hypocrite. Anyways, Marvel Strike Force is about to fuck up and try to sell you permanent upgrades to your rooms. I mean, you know, with the in-game currency, which I'm sure you're going to be able to buy. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? But, love you too, tacos. But they should be selling it per war, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Fuck.
Or similar in Candy Crush Saga, at the very moment that I've lost, I can see I just played a bit more, I can pass it. Make it immediately useful. Loss aversion. This is people are much more attached to the stuff they have than an equal amount of things that they can gain. Which means that if I give you an offer, I'll flip a coin. If it's tails, I'll take 100 euros from you. If it's heads, I'll give you 120 euros. Who would take the bet? No one. No. We need more gain to offset the loss is felt more strongly. We need like 200 against 100 loss, 200 gain against 100 loss, then we'll take the deal. In games, you can apply this by giving people stuff that feels is in their pocket and then threaten to take it away unless they pay up. This is, lots of level-based games do this.
What the
there
fuck?
are collectible...
No, like fucking extortion? What the fuck are we talking about here? Sounds fucking crazy.
in things like Puzzle and Dragons, you collect along the way. If you didn't finish the level, they'll take it from you.
Okay,
now,
got it.
Pay to continue a bit. Offers and scarcity.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't fucking play games like that. That's fucking crazy. Like, I don't think we have anything like that in Marvel Strike Force. That's like nuts. I don't think you can get away with that anymore. I don't think those fucking games sell anymore. That's I don't know anything like that in there, which is good.
Plays into the loss aversion. If there are rare cards up here, and you see the goblin going with his clocks, tick-tock, I'll take it away from you, I'll take it away from you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we do this. Yeah, they do this. This happens in the stores. This is what they're doing. They're actually doing this now. This is the Moondragon $100 unlock. This is all the offers are limited time because this is the fear of missing out. Okay. We don't do it in game modes, but we do it with all the offers. The red star system. Oh, here's the red star for you've been waiting forever for this, red stars to show up for Gamora. Here they are. They're gonna go away in a few hours. You got right now to do it. Here's an offer to buy them. Yeah, Adam Warlock. Legendary releases. Yes, here's the legendary release. It's here for a limited time. It's like a little more sophisticated than this. This was
more
blatant, and now it's a little more subversive. But yeah, it's there.
They are scarce. They go away. This is a brilliant way to get more people to spend more. Subscription. Does anyone recognize the guy? He's
Battle
the builder
Pass
from Clash of Clans. The point of this is the builder has a very specific way of working. If you spend your hard currency on this guy, you will only get the benefit from him if you then keep coming back to the game very often. So it drives both retention and monetization. Build stuff that makes people come back to your game a lot in order to get the value out of that.
Yeah. Marvel Strike Force is founded on this concept. Make sure the motherfuckers log in every 2 hours. Every 2 hours, this game needs you to log in, or else you're gonna lose some shit. Yep. Yeah, that extortion thing is there too with energy. When that expires, that's a lot of that. Like, here, you could have this, but if you don't log in, it's going to go away.
The Ikea Effect. This is to say, stuff that we put work into, we value more highly. Ikea really sells you cardboard stuff. It's shit. But you value it still
Hot take on
somehow
Ikea.
Slightly higher.
Someone in the audience was like, my house is built out of shit. My house is full of Ikea, dude. Come on. I've got some nice Ikea shit in my house. Dude, Ikea.
Because you actually built it yourselves. The model over here is from a psychology book called Hooked, How to Build Hooking Products. This is how we build habits. There's a trigger to remind us to do something, then we go do an action, we get the variable reward, just like the gachas, we get the lottery ticket, and then to really hook it down, we need to ask people to do something for us, do a little bit of work, because then they become emotionally attached to that. And then we set up the next trigger, either internal or external. External trigger means really a notification in our case. Internal that people have in their minds that, I started building that tower, or I planted pumpkins. That means I need to come back in 8 hours.
It's the old Farmville routine, man. Yeah, me and my wife played Farmville when the kids were babies, but we didn't spend a fucking dime on it. But yeah, definitely. It was all this shit, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to kind of equate this to something in Marvel Strike Force. I know it's there, but it's a little more abstract now.
So that's the trigger, and then we go round and round, and we have the habit. Anchoring is fun. Anchoring means that when we don't know the price of stuff, the first price we hear
Here's your anchor pricing right here.
suggested for it becomes our anchor, and then we compare everything to that. For instance, an iconic example, black pearls. Black pearls, when they first came on the market, no one wanted them because they're dull and black and don't look very nice. The guy who had them told his summer trainee or whatnot to just dump the price of them and get rid of them. The summer trainee understood it wrong and actually hiked the price by 50% or 100%. And then suddenly they became these objects of desire. Even more special, I think, is this. If I ask all of you to write down the last 2 digits of your social security number, and then I have an auction, like imagine this is a fancy bottle of wine, and you get to bid on auction here. The people like me, my last 2 digits in my social security number are 99. I'd bid a higher price on this than the guys who have like 10 or 05. Just because I wrote down a high number on a paper will anchor my thinking on what goes next. So how to use this in a game? Some games immediately...
I feel like we just kind of lost the fucking script right there and just went into a very strange place. I'm glad we're anchoring back to what the fuck we were talking about. Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck he just talked about. No one has any fucking idea. Yeah, is Blitz the kind of comeback... And we do, but you get a random thing. You don't get like a random thing with Blitz. Is the thing like, it's a gotcha box mechanic, and then, I mean, Blitz is kind of they just make you do the work, but then they don't give you the thing. That's the problem with Blitz. Now, I tell you why Event Blitz works. Event Blitz is that. And Event Blitz works. So when you go and you Blitz, and then you get a random amount of shards, that is what he was talking about. Exactly. And that's why people blitz when there are events and they don't blitz when there aren't events. They should always be running a fucking event, really, because they'll get people much more invested in the game than what they do now, where they usually don't give you any kind of reward for blitzing. You just don't get part of the fucking feedback loop. And that's why a lot of their game modes are fucking broken, is because they don't give a shit about that part of it. They found they don't have to do that. You motherfuckers will just go in and do the work part, get attached to the game over that, and they don't actually need to give you shit. They found that they don't have to give you anything to get you to do work and care about the game, which is fucking crazy.
In the tutorial, they suggest to you, you should buy this good IAP for 50 euros or something like that. I go like, oh, that's expensive, I'll never do that. Of course, no. And I expect them to say no. Then again, I come back like a few sessions later and suggest they buy it for 15. And I'll say, that's a good value, because my anchor was at 50. Social proof.
Yeah, so we see this all the time. They put out a big offer, like, yeah, the $100 for an Elite 7. So they put out $100 for an Elite 7. You go, whoa, fuck you. And then now, around Christmas time, I almost fucking guarantee it, in December of this year, you're going to see a 7 red for $20. You're going to see a fucking 7 red offer for $20, and all us motherfuckers are going to buy it because it was $100 over here. And yet every company does this. It's not any fucking different. So it's just what it is. But that's why you shouldn't buy, I would recommend not to buy the anchor pricing, because you're not even supposed to fucking buy that. It's just, they're just dangling it, and then they'll be back later with the real offer. Like, buying the anchor pricing is something like truly Krakens would do, and hopefully only people that can afford that shit, because it ain't even meant to be bought. You're just meant to put it in your brain and bank it for later when they come back for the real offer, which is normally fine. Like, at $20 for a 7 Elite is probably something I still wouldn't buy, because there's only 4 characters I'd want it on. But it's like, all right, if you just want a fucking 7 red, there's definitely worse things in the game you could buy.
So this is, we are herd animals. We tend to do what all of the others do. You all sit quiet listening to me, because that's what all of the other guys do here. So, especially when people are similar to us. This means that you should have The socially accepted way of behaving in your game should be paying. You want to tell people, for instance, when a clan member of theirs spend IAP money, you want the whole clan to know, because then that becomes the socially acceptable way.
Nah, man. No, we kind of don't. We kind of don't. We kind of fucking hate that. That's why that's in game, by the way. They changed it so that it announces your fucking like 7 reds now and all that kind of shit is to do this. But now people just I find that people fucking hate it. They just kind of fucking hate it. Thank you, Smiles. Hail Smiles. But yeah, I find that people in my alliance really wish that that was not there, where it announced the things that you get and the things that you're doing, like the things you're buying, like unlocking characters is a big one. Like, it's just like, don't even want to announce that shit. Like, we all kind of know the social aspect of it and just don't want other people to, I don't know. Don't want other people to buy because of it. Don't want people to know that I had a moment of weakness and bought a character. It's like, just don't do this to us.
Way of behaving. You absolutely do not want to tell them that the majority of people in your game never spend money. That's poison. Never tell them that.
Everybody, the majority of people that play Marvel Strike Force do not spend money on this game. The majority of people that play Marvel Strike Force do not spend money on this game. Mr. Hargrave is going to probably lead off all of his fucking videos this way now. Love this video. I'm going to give an update to this video because that's a great fucking tip that I can use. And just let everybody know, hey, everybody, beginners out there, let me just tell you, most people will never spend a dime on this game. There's a lot of offers in this game. Most people never buy them because it's dumb and nobody ever would, okay? No one would ever spend money on this game. It's just not a thing people do. What people do is it's kind of boring, so they don't really play it very much. They definitely keep it in like a kind of just something they play occasionally, and they don't spend money on this game. So if that's poison, fan-fucking-tastic. Mr. Hargrave's going to say it all the fucking time.
Availability means that the stuff we hear a lot about is the stuff we judge as likely to happen. This, for instance, can tie into gachas. If there are rare gachas, not every player will see them every session. That's like the definition of rare. Which means that
I gotta tell Mobile Gamer to change what he says, because he's always like, oh, these are gonna sell like crazy tonight. You know, these are gonna sell like crazy tonight. No, the tactic should be, no one's going to buy this. No one's going to buy this. The offers in game right now, no one's going to buy this. Like here, let me get into this. Let me show this. I just want to let you guys know. I want to let everybody know right now. See this Silver Surfer offer? No one's going to buy this. No one's going to buy this. Actually, no one is going to buy this. This right here, this red star Inhuman thing, no one's going to buy this. People don't buy this, so don't worry about it. You look at this, it looks expensive. No one's going to buy it. No one's going to buy it. This right here seems useful, except no one's actually going to buy it because we know that it's only $1. Yeah, sure, but the stuff, you get it for free, so who cares? No one's actually going to buy that. You see this here? This Captain America? Absolutely no one is going to buy this. Absolutely no one. It's almost useless. No one's going to buy it. Yo! There's blitzes for Maria Hill. You know no one's buying this. No one is buying this. Just let me put it out there. You might think, oh, I got to buy this to keep up with everybody. No, you don't. No, you absolutely don't. You don't need to buy this because no one's buying it. There's no fear. Moondragon. No one's buying shards at $35. No one's buying 50 shards for $35. Do not worry about it. No one's buying it. Okay? No one is buying that. These Pimtech offers, no one's buying it, okay? No one's doing it because you get 150 silver credits every month for free, so no one is buying 3, 4, or 5 red stars because you can just get them for free. No one would buy this, okay? Trust me. Trust me, no one is paying $30 for 50 shards of a character that you can farm on a node eventually. No one's buying this. No one is buying ISO energy. No one is buying gold because if you spend $1 million a day, you don't need it. No one's buying ions because they're doubled now on all the campaign nodes. You don't have to worry about it. Training materials are plentiful. No one's buying this. So no one's buying any of this stuff. No one needs energy. None of this stuff is selling. Most players who play this game do not spend money. You can trust me. Hail Heartgrave. I'll just put that as my offer review, man. We'll do it every night. You want to do offer review every night? And I'll just tell everybody that no one is buying anything. I'm loving that. I think that's some next level fucking content right there. Poison. You had me at poison, sir. You had me at poison. Thank you so much for telling me how to fuck with a game company. Love this man. Chef's fucking kiss to this man. Thank you, sir. I gotta watch the rest of this in case there's any other great fucking tips. That's a great fucking tip for a guy like me who's a fucking non-voy and wants nothing more than to hurt their bottom line because fuck these guys. They fucked me for 3 years. I'd like to fuck back a little bit. No one's buying it. Stupid. Doesn't make any sense. This offer makes no sense, so no one's buying it. It's not happening. Nope. No one's buying RTA right now either. The RTA pass, no one's buying it, okay? Don't worry about it. You might think, I got to buy this because everybody's buying it. Nobody's buying it, actually. It's not happening. Nobody needs it anymore. Nobody even needs Doom, so no one's buying it, okay? Doom's like almost useless. No one's buying the RTA. All good.
They will think that it's not likely to happen that they get one of those, which means that you should tell them about it, which means every time a clan member gets one of the rare things, you should broadcast it to...
This is exactly why I don't make new character videos. This is exactly why I don't make new character videos. 100% this. I never want to go out and say, look at the new thing I unlocked that you didn't. I never want to do that. I hate doing it. I just did it for Sharon, but she's like an event release. So I feel like people got her for free, so it's okay. But I really avoid that. Like, I don't think I made... How many Silver Surfer videos did I make? Like none? Like, no, this is exactly what I want to avoid, is trying to overhype like new shit so people like feel like they got to buy it or whatever. Like, nah, fuck that. It's fucking wrong.
To all of the others, like your friend got this rare or legendary thing, then they will judge it more likely. The right amount of choice. This is a famous jam experiment. They put up a stall in a supermarket with 20 different jams. Have a taste here. Then you have a discount. Go buy some. And then they had a control group who had only 5 jams to taste. Now, for the one with 20, a lot of people stopped by and tasted the jams. But for the one with 6, a lot more people bought. Because they know that...
Yo, is there any bit of information that Tana doesn't leak? Like, the fuck, man. Like, it's like every fucking day he's just leaking some information. I mean, good for him. Fuck it, man. Leak information.
That's the best one. That's the one I want. If there are 20, there's too much choice. We just get anxious. We choose nothing. There's a bunch of data on... this, that whales take longer time to convert. This is just another reminder for you to have content for a bloody long.
I feel like whales do not take a long time to convert. Like, whales get in early now. I feel like that happens like launch day. Launch day, beta, during fucking beta, whales just lock in. I think this is totally changed. This is too many years ago. But I think the new thing is whales are like, they know that if they get, the earlier they get in and the more they spend, the more they will own the game. So they're like into that now. That seems to be more the mentality.
Long time. The core loop go through the store. Have an example, hill climb racing, because it's so fantastically minimal and nice. You do your action, your in-game, your core game there, and you go straight into the meta game where you do the upgrades, and then back there. So the loop always goes through the meta stage where your store, where you're spending money. Labeling technique, I haven't seen this actually done in a game, but it's interesting. It should work.
Oh, let's see if it's happened. Let's see if they have fucking done labeling technique. He's into some theory now. Some future shit. Are we on future shit?
If we tell people they are a certain way, if we compliment them on being nice, good citizens, they are more likely to behave as nice, good citizens. So you should actually tell your players that they are generous individuals who have a taste for good art and want to support their game developers by paying you and buying IAPs.
Yeah, we got the greatest community. They're all commanders. And, oh, I know you all want to. Yeah, we kind of are getting a little bit of that labeling, that propaganda shit. Yeah. Yeah, they got into that. There's some of that going on.
Related to that, also to...
Our players love the story. Oh, remember that shit? Our players love the story. Our players love the story. The story is so fucking good because the players love the story. You're being programmed. Nobody loves the story. No, everybody hates the story. They know that everybody skips the fucking story. So they start saying how much our players love the story because they know they need to get those numbers up. They want that screen time. You're skipping all the story, everybody. Everybody loves the story. Everybody loves the story. Our players love story. Our players love reading. So, like, you know, fucking read, motherfuckers. Stop skipping the shit.
Telling people the reason to do something makes them much more likely to actually follow through and do that. Spend because reasons. The reasons don't even have to be that good.
Great. That's perfect.
In order for this to work. And last, here are, remember, there are 4 ways of...
Yeah, we kind of got that in the game where they're like, that's war. You know, like, spend to get war teams because then you can play more war, even though you won't get the rewards that you need. But don't think about that. You won't get the rewards back that the materials you spend. You won't get it refunded. But just like here, build war teams because war teams are good. Our players love war. War is the crown jewel. So like always play war. War is really fucking good. It's like just programming and just giving reasons that don't make any fucking sense. Ridiculous.
Progressing in games in general. You can have a skill-based game, you can have a luck-based game, you can have a game where you just progress by grinding, or you can pay to progress. Make sure that your games aren't too skill-based. I made that mistake myself. A too skill-based game, you don't get people to pay you because there's...
You can't have a fucking skill-based game. All right, here you go. All you fucking hardcores out there that play Marvel Strike Force and think you're badasses, just know that the last thing they want to do is make their games skill-based. Okay? They know they don't want the shit to be too hard. You play a game for babies, I'm just saying. It's right there that you know. If you're playing a mobile game, shit ain't got nothing to do with skill. You want to feel badass? I'm sorry. This is not a skill game. No mobile game out there is based on skill. If it has microtransactions. It's like rule number 1. Don't make it too hard.
There's no reason to. So make sure grinding and paying are legitimate versions of progressing in the game. Thank you. That's it. A few questions.
To thunderous applause. Should they just be booing?
Any questions at all? No? Okay, well, thank you very much.
No, we're all just really shocked you said that shit.
I'll give one more in case you didn't have questions. Reciprocity is a very, very strong mechanic.
Yeah.
If I give something to you,
This is why they do events. It's a law of reciprocity. Right here. Right here. This is why they do events. This is everything. If you ever wonder why they give you free shit, this is why.
If you give something to me, I feel obliged to give something to you. To trigger that, however, we need 3 different criteria. The gift needs to be unexpected, personal, and significant. It can't feel like something I gave to everyone, which makes this a real challenge to do as part of the game. But I think you can incentivize your players to trigger reciprocity between each other. But that's a challenge for you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I think they figured that out too. That's why events make the player do something to get them. So you feel like a badass because you did this thing, and then you feel like it was given directly to you because you did it, you unlocked it, other people didn't. So it really feels like kind of personal. It's a real nice way. It builds in a work mechanic. Events are really smart in that way. We're all feeling it right now with costumes, right? We're feeling real personal about that. Like, oh, I did it. You know, I'm doing this work and I'm getting this. Yeah, you're just getting fucked. They're setting you up to buy costumes is what they're doing. So maybe in that way they're kind of smart. If you're wondering what they're doing with costume events, that's what they're doing. They're setting you up. They're going to go for the reach at some point. Okay, we got another one. This motherfucker came back. So we did that 2016. Now flash forward to 2018. Game design for incentivizing players. He's back. He's got another one. Let's see how we progressed at this point. I think this is around the time when Marvel Strike Force launched. So let's check it out. Shut the fuck up. Loud ass fucking shit.
Thank you. So my name is Torulf Jernström. I am from a company here in Finland called Tribeflame. Our main claim to fame has been a cute little monkey called Benji, a game called Benji Bananas that we have reached some
Anyone ever play this shit?
100-something million downloads for.
I'm not playing this shit. They're just like, fuck this.
Recently
I heard
we
this
were
guy talk before.
Acquired by
It's
Animoca
crazy.
Brands of Hong Kong. And we're now a part of them. We're still the same 8-person team, which is basically now just one team in a larger
He's got a
in a
stage.
larger company.
Now, some people in my chat, he's got a stage. You see that little, like, you see this little piece of shit that he's standing on, this little fucking gym mat? That's his stage, okay? That's what kind of stage you get when you got no fucking, like, soul and you do this shit for a living. They give you a little fucking gym mat to stand on in some fucking bombed out conference room in the middle of who knows where fucking, you know, this is what they do for you, okay? That's what you get. So, it's fitting.
Currently, we are developing a mid-core to core game, and I wanted to share some of the thinking about how
Those people that left are the best people. They're like, uninstall, fuck this. Uninstall this fucking shit. Just out, fuck this. Torolf, fuck him. Uninstall, done.
we approach game modes and planning for live ops when we are developing this game. So the core of it is this, that you should be building cool games, but that's not enough. For every feature that you're building into this, you should be asking, what does this feature in?
Now we're just talking about addiction right here. We're talking about just hooking people. The game isn't good enough. It's not good enough to make a game that's cool or fun or whatever, or challenging. You gotta make sure they like hook someone mentally so they like need to play again. You know, don't want to. They need to. It's good.
Incentivize the player to do. Does it drive more sessions? Does it drive longer sessions? Does it get players to come back? Or does it get them to interact? Does it strengthen the economy? So the cool features on its own, that you build to get the acquisition in there, to drive down your CPIs and get the organics up. You need to think about the others to have the whole package. The game we are talking about is this. It's called Valhalla Wars. It is it's a military strategy game, and actually I'll show you on next slide what.
It's a piece of shit. It's a fucking piece of shit. Like, it's just a piece of shit game that takes your money. It just takes people's fucking money is what it does. It's not good or exciting or any of this shit. It's just a game that takes people's money. It preys upon any kind of individuals with like weak minds and any kind of mental weakness. It takes advantage of that and just reaches into pockets and takes money is what it is. Okay? I have a problem explaining it any other way than that. That's just how it is. That's the game I have here today. Literally, I don't know what the fuck this game is. I just think that is probably what this man wants to say, but is somehow holding back a little bit. And he's like, it's a game we fucking made. Yeah.
The core of it. We are actually going into soft launch right now. In case you want it, just point your cameras at that QR
No, don't
code,
do that.
and you'll most likely
Don't do that.
be able to download it.
Nobody
if
wants
you're in
that.
one of the like half a dozen markets where we are going now right now. We will be going global
Straight malware.
in
That's right, chat.
October on soft launch. The core mechanic of this This is the cool stuff. This is the innovative new thing. Here we have, a battle game, kind of Clash Royale-like, that you have enemies over here and you over here. The uniqueness here is that we are building a planning game rather than a reaction game. So you're getting your units down here, and you get...
I feel this man is like the worst fucking game developer, but like the best at psychological manipulation. Like there's no way this game looks good at all. But yet he probably made like a ton of fucking money.
To give them orders, you walk along exactly this path. And this troll over here walks along exactly that.
God, I could give a fuck what your game is about, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Takes this path. So I'm setting up
not interesting
for these guys.
Boring.
And then I'm saying, okay, I'm done.
Gives a fuck. If it had the Marvel IP though, y'all motherfuckers would play it though.
After a while,
if it fucking had the Marvel IP, like and subscribe for the Marvel IP. The thing is, no one ever spent any money on this game. That's the thing. That's the thing with mobile games, is people actually don't spend money on them. So there's that. No one ever actually spends money on mobile games. Everybody thinks that everybody spends money on mobile games, but they don't actually.
Things turn out funny because the opponent didn't do what you expected them to do. Yeah, this is the cool core mechanic.
It's funny because he's not doing what I expected him to do. I expected him to talk about like this, and he started pitching his mobile game right in the middle of this, which was interesting.
To come back. We have those, what's the chests in Clash Royale? We have cool Vikings.
It's old news, motherfucker. We all know about this now. It's 2018. This is no longer new. You have lost your fire. I'm sorry. Back in 2016, you were blowing our fucking minds. Now in 2018, motherfucker, everybody knows this shit.
Ships in our game. Of course, this is one of the main incentives for you to play different modes. Clash Royale uses them for only their main game mode. We are building in several different game modes, and they will each have their own slots tied to that game mode.
We just decided to load it up. We just decided to load it up on fucking slot machines. We said, you know what? We had one slot machine in the last game, and it made us like a ton of money. What if every single fucking game mode had a slot machine tied to it? And then we developed Marvel Strike Force.
Want to balance this out is that the more time I spend in a day, the more sessions or more time in one day, the higher my progress speed, my rate of progress. So we want this curve to go up, but with diminishing returns. Diminishing returns so that they shouldn't open up too great.
I love it. I love it. You just limit off the fucking rewards. Like you could spend as much time as you want. Like we want you to spend all the time, but then just limit those rewards. Like we don't want the rewards to keep going up. They want it just to come up and then just diminish right the fuck out. And that's what the game is. That's what it is. That's what Blitz is. No, you don't get rewards. You don't get. It's perfect. That this is the fucking reason why. In the last video where he was like, "Oh, you come in and then you spin the wheel, you get a bonus prize, and then you come back." No, Blitz is better because it diminishes returns. You see, you can do it more and more and more, and you don't get shit. Yet you motherfuckers still come back and play it. You will spend all day playing the game for no extra rewards. We are geniuses. That is the fucking trick of it. That's how you get super successful.
A difference between someone who has a lot of time to grind and someone who has only a little time to grind. Remember,
this is why,
best paying customers are likely to be the people with a career and a large paycheck.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Now we're talking whales. Oh my fucking God. So yeah, this is why Blitz is the way it is now, because you used to be able to get ahead and play through the night. You used to be able to like grind out and do better in Blitz. But that was alienating the people with the money. So we had to change that shit. That's why they did that first before the Sim Blitz. It was more important to kind of make Blitz better for people with larger accounts and bigger wallets, before quality of life and all that kind of shit. And the quality of life was for the people with the bigger accounts and wallets as well, not other people. But yes, 100%. They know that their top players, the top spenders, are not actually the people who are good at the game. That's just fucking truth. Sorry if you spend a lot and aren't good at the game. I apologize, but it is the game design. It's how it's made.
Some bankers and lawyers are going to be your whales. They don't have a lot of time. So if you incentivize too much grinding here, you will have teenagers.
I mean, it's actually why I'm dumb. You know, because I get into these games and I want to grind to get ahead, yet this game is designed for people without time to spend more money on to win. Not me. It is not in my favor. The way that I exist at the top of the game is actually very counter to what they want. And like he's saying, like, yeah, if it's all grind time, your teenagers are going to be at the top of this game. And there are no teenagers at the top of this game. Fucking barely people like under the age of 30 play this game.
With lots of time on their hands, beating out the paying customers. You don't want that. So you want this curve to keep going up, but at a slower and slower pace. Now, in case you are wanting to try this out right now we still don't have that. So, a warning, I'll be upfront about where your experience will suck for the first week or two in our game. This is what happens in our game. We have the one game mode that's currently in there, and then it will flatline. You will basically get nothing more for spending more time in the game after you have filled those slots.
Yeah, that's what we got too. It's a better model. What we found out is that model makes more money. To keep giving rewards is dumb. You don't have to do that. If you have a good IP like Marvel, you can just do that flatline. Motherfuckers will play it. You actually don't have to worry about giving any fucking additional returns. It's great.
Since the multiple game modes aren't in there yet. Clan modes. So what incentives do we have for collaborating with other players?
Here
we're building in this HP system. Your main character, the leader of your Viking clan, is your Jarl, and that guy is upgraded only with HP. And you get HP from donating cards to other players. Also, since we really like to be able to incentive...
Yeah, ignoring your family used to be OP in Blitz, not so much anymore. But that used to be the shit. Like, if you just ignored your family and just gave up on your wife and kids, you could actually do really, really good at Blitz. It was great. People are pissed off now because they can't do that anymore, and they have to spend time with, like, their wife and family, and, like, fucking sucks. And now they can't get ahead of Blitz anymore. It really pissed people off.
Device player with these slots tied to different game modes. We are building in clan slots. So these are battles that you play.
He's like, that last one was kind of a hit. That last presentation, everybody loved that shit. Game industry people fucking loved it. It was fucking fantastic. It's like, let me do that again, except this time, let me mostly pitch my new game. Let me like mostly pitch my new game. Because that's really actually better. I'm going to call this like game design for incentivizing players, but we're actually just going to just pimp out my new game mostly.
Together with your whole clan, and the whole clan gets a shipment.
Hell BOGO.
Now let's go into the monetization part. How do we incentivize monetization? The first thing to realize is that in free-to-play, the whole store, what used to be outsourced to a physical store, is now inside the game. So the previous talk was about the premium mindset. The premium mindset originally was that let the physical store take care of all the dirty marketing stuff. Sales and promotions and 2 for the price of 1 and limited time offers.
65% off, 90% off.
And all of that. Now we have to take care of it.
And you guys do such a great job. You really do. You really do. You're great marketers.
First rule of this is that You do not want your store to look like Poland in 1989, or possibly the UK after
That joke landed on like no one. No one in that room thought that shit was funny.
a hard Brexit. What you want is Walmart today.
Yeah, just shelves stocked with bullshit is what you want. Just the shelves stocked with low price bullshit. And a lot of games do the Walmart approach. I think Tony Scongilli likes those games where you can just go in and as a whale with like $1,000, you can just fucking own the game. Like you walk up into Walmart with a good amount of money and you can just fucking own Walmart. That's fun. Marvel Strike Force is not like that. It's more like a premium boutique. And maybe they got like a clearance section, which you can go fucking crazy over. But most of the time they're just anchor pricing. And then like when they have that sale, that's when people go nuts. But the thing is though, is that most people don't spend anything on Marvel Strike Force. It's crazy. Top players spend like nothing. Like me, I don't even do the 20 to 40 anymore. I spend nothing. It's crazy. And I play the game and I have fun and I actually spend nothing. So you don't actually have to spend anything. And all the players that you're in an alliance with are actually also spending nothing as well. When someone unlocks a new character and you're like, oh, they probably bought an offer. Also keep in mind that you can unlock them for totally free with cores that you can get for free. Everything's free. Nobody actually spends any money on Marvel Strike Force. I just want to keep saying that because it's so fucking true. Please know that no one spends money on Marvel Strike Force. You should not either.
So you need to have lots of stuff on the shelves. Now, what's the shelf for us? There are different ways to progress in free-to-play games. You can progress with skill or luck or grinding or paying or help from friends. You want to make sure that grinding and paying are options. This leads to what we call the 10% rule.
This is good because he covered this in the last video, but I mean, he said it in the last video, but he didn't explain it. And I wanted to explain why you want grinding and paying to both be options because he wants to stress that. He's like, make sure people know that they can either grind or pay. And there is a psychological reason why.
Really, you want lots of stuff to upgrade 10% at a time so that you can get enough depth into this.
Oh my God, like almost fucking literally in Marvel Strike Force, can you upgrade thing at 10% at a time? Each red star is like 10%. Fucking ISO levels is 10%. Each level, like each tier, gear tier is like 10% more. Yes, 100,000% they know the 10% rule. Marvel Strike Force knows the fucking 10% rule. They got that one hammered in. Holy shit.
This content. Now, what we're building is a player versus...
Fuck. It's like he still didn't really talk about it. All right, let me see if I can kind of sum it up because I think I know what he's trying to say. All right, so when you want to make sure people know they can either grind or pay because you want them to think that all the fucking grinding people are spending so much time and getting further than you. You know it's an option to grind and spend time. So you want to beat them because fuck those guys. So you spend money. And that drives spending to have that, to know that you can spend more time. That's why those offers work during events. You know some other motherfuckers have more time to blitz more. So you can buy your way into it. Except now it's not as hard, but still. They want you to know you could be grinding or you can spend, or like, people getting into Dark Dimension and getting Doom, getting tier 15s. They want you to know that you can just buy the RTA and get that. It's an important dynamic to have so that you can kind of see people getting it, but not yourself to kind of drive spending. Though, oddly enough, nobody actually spends and everybody just does the grind and it's actually fine. Everybody's actually fine with grinding in Marvel Strike Force and nobody really spends any money. So it's interesting like that.
Player game. And this is how we visualize it, that you're basically climbing the ladder of progression here. And with luck and skill and grinding, most players will be climbing up this with using these tools. On the other side, someone with less time on their hands, but more money on their hands.
Yeah.
The paying customers, the bankers and lawyers.
We don't have any of those in Marvel
They
Strike
won't have
Force,
time
though.
to grind, but they will be able to pay and have a jump up this ladder to keep pace with that one. So
Yeah, to fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. There's a lot of fuck those guys. The pay to win guys are like the fuck those guys. Those guys have more time at this. Well, I'm going to show them. Fuck them. I can spend my way past them. They will fucking see me. We don't have any of those in Marvel Strike Force. But this happens, it actually doesn't happen anymore at all. Nobody spends any money on mobile games anymore, which is interesting.
So here's the banker keeping pace with his son, who is a grinder. Both are equally good ways to
no
progress in
children
this.
play these games, but
And
okay.
then they are having a battle. Probably the banker needs to be slightly higher because the more grinding
fuck
makes
him.
that guy more skilled.
Because fuck him.
And we have a PvP match here. And that's sort of a combination of skill and level. But keep these ones very short. We cannot allow paying and cheating in here. People will very, very quickly be very, very pissed off.
Yeah, they don't quit though. But yeah, people get pissed off, but then they don't quit for some reason. So we actually find out it doesn't fucking matter. You can just do it that way.
That this is a pay-to-win game. You can allow them to pay here, because that just means they will be matched up against tougher players over there. Inside the game, each match will still be fair.
Unless it's war and we just sell heroes for hire, and then fuck it. We find that there's like an amount of time where people don't mind getting fucked for. It's like a month. Like you can let people with money just fuck over people without money for like a month, and then they start getting pissed off and quitting. So like you can kind of sell shit for a month. That's what we found out here in the year 2020. It's interesting.
So I showed you the shelf. This is the shelf of a free-to-play game. On one axis, we have the number of upgradable items, and on the other axis, the number of upgrades I can have. So all of these cells together, that's your in-game economy. And you unlock these cells by grinding or inviting friends or grinding some more or paying or watching rewarded video ads or such. This needs to be huge in a free-to-play game. Like we heard last speaker talk about buffing up the in-game economy to, several times the size. If this isn't large enough, you'll never get the game to work. You should.
Yeah, well, he's talking about just the massive amount of shit that is like, blue gear, green gear, orange gear, purple gear. They're going to keep going with that because the more of that shit there is, the better. The fucking better. Like they want more gear tiers. That's why they do that over everything else. You don't get any event campaigns or any of that shit. The incentive is making more and more gear tiers because that's amazing. It drives up. The bigger the economy size of the game, the more money you're going to make because the more shit there is to buy. It's just amazing. Like that's all they want to fucking do. They have such a fucking boner for that. It's never going to go away.
You should be able to play thousands of hours and spend thousands of dollars at the same time without running out of content here.
I mean, not content, upgrades. Without running out of upgrades. There's no fucking content. Nobody gives a shit. It's just about having upgrades, more and more upgrades. Like, yeah, that's what keeps you on. Oh, now we can go to level 85 and now we can add red gear. Great. I will never stop playing because now I need to take all my characters to red gear. It's going to actually literally take forever.
The question is now back to incentivizing, do all the game modes we have built into the game, do they all incentivize me to unlock these cells that I showed you in the last slide?
It's like power creep.
For instance, in our game, we are battling with units. Why should I collect more than the minimum I need for one?
Because we made the old ones fucking useless. That's why we released 8 new ones, and now the 8 old ones are fucking garbage. So that's why.
Battle. What incentive do I have to do that? For instance, are there game modes where the units are exhausted? Let's say I'm playing.
Oh, like war. You just make them so that you can only use them once, and then you need more of them. That's great. That works too.
10 games in a row, if one unit dies in a battle, I cannot use it anymore in the next battle. That means that I need to have a larger collection of upgraded units to still have something good to throw into the battle in game 8, 9, and 10. Are there some challenges where I have to use certain units or I am not allowed to use certain units? This, of course, forces me into using some specific collection of cards. Remember that PvP still has to make use of these upgrades.
Boom, there's your war right there, man. He's just fucking describing Alliance War perfectly. It's exactly why Alliance War was made, is for this. You want to use the whole roster, you want to make sure they can only use it once, and you want to make sure that pay-to-win motherfuckers can just max it out and have a huge advantage. And then matchmaking kind of keeps it in check, because yeah, you're going to get your ass kicked, right, by some alliance that has everything built out, and then the next war, they'll let you win that one. Fuck it. Then you can be the assholes that have everything maxed out, and they'll put you against some lower alliance who doesn't. It's kind of that balance. They find they can piss you off for like a couple of days, and you don't mind. As long as you get to be on the other end of it, then most people are like, okay, yeah, that's all right. It's cool. I got to fuck somebody up the other day. Oh, now we're getting fucked up. Oh, that sucks. The close war is not something the system wants to allow for, which everybody actually wants. All the players, everyone I talk to about war wants the close war. They say that's the best player experience. When we're both trying, we're both evenly matched and it's balanced. But no. Not for this game. This game's either it's massive punching down or having someone massively punch down on you. That's what they want for the spending portion of it.
If you
That's
make
why it's like that.
a PvP mode, which is likely going to be...
That's why people are like, oh, we got to fix matchmaking. No. Matchmaking is working as intended. This is the right way. It is working fine. It will never be fixed.
Main mode of games like this, where everything is always at the same level, you're taking away a large incentive for people to upgrade and
yeah, right there. They just fucking said it right fucking out. You never want it to be even. You just never want it to be. That's not right. There's no incentive. There's no incentive. If you're not having your ass handed to you, there's no incentive. So fuck it. The best tactic to combat that is to not spend any money. Of course, nobody really does. And just understand that when you're getting your ass kicked, you're just getting your ass. Take the war off. Don't even fucking try. And you'll eventually get one where you're wearing the other shoe. And then hopefully that alliance understands that they can't win. And just work it out between each other. Fuck over the game company. Who gives a shit?
Fill out these cells here. So
no, this is true right here. Jack says everyone in Zone War is doing 4 buys every war. Yeah, a lot of them are. There's a lot of people here who are just lost in the sauce. They have no idea what the fuck is going on. They don't watch Mr. Hartgrave. They don't know the inner workings of this shit. They don't understand the system, and so they think the best thing to do is to buy 4 attacks every war. It's absolutely fucking not. You should buy. Hogan buys 4 attacks when we want to win. When we don't want to win, which is half the fucking time, we don't. You can afford to do that free to play, just with Blitz currency. You get your Blitz currency, you buy your 4, then you lose 1, and then you come back the next time and buy 4 and win. Whatever. Just go 50-50. 1 on, 1 off. Make a few friends. Fuck it. Work it out. Don't let the game company play you. You play them.
Driving these upgrades, that's the upgrade screen of our game, everything has to tie into this same economy. Do not make any mini games where you're giving away stuff that is not dependent. How much you get is not dependent on the level or number of units that you have upgraded here. Keep your incentives always there. And last, in my last minute, a word about Battle Pass.
No.
Has anyone heard about a game called Fortnite? Does Fortnite...
Oh, Fortnite makes this motherfucker hard as a fucking rock. Telling you, Fortnite is like the best fucking game ever for these motherfuckers. They're teaching master classes on Fortnite. Fortnite is a fucking storefront with a game attached. Holy shit, is it ever brilliant. As far as this shit goes, I would never touch that shit. Storefront with a game attached. It's the fucking best. The game doesn't even fucking matter. It's crazy. It's so fucking crazy.
Mean that all of us can now just sell cosmetics and...
No, Fortnite can, because that's all it does. That's the whole fucking game, man. It's brilliant. You dumb motherfucker. That's what you should be doing.
Here to play games? Yeah.
No, you'd have to be like a genius to make a game like that, which you aren't. You made a fucking like, you made like a fucking tower defense game or some shit for like idiots. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry if you play that game, but that game looked fucking stupid.
If what you make happen to become the #1 game on the school playground, so that you get the real world recognition from your friends there that I have this skin, then go right ahead.
Yeah. You know, he's right. Fortnite's kind of like fucking lightning in a bottle. Like it took off with kids. And so, yeah, it works. Like Roblox is the same way. Like whatever the hit shit is with kids, then yes, you can just sell cosmetics. No, your fucking weird ass game from like, you know, the fucking Netherlands or wherever. No, you cannot just go and sell cosmetics to, you know, Gunther the fucking gunner, whatever kind of bullshit character you've made to put in your fucking game to try to sell to like bored fucking secretaries or whatever the fuck you're doing. No, you can't. But if you're like, you know, if you put all your power into the design of how fucking cool your game is, and it's like riding off of something else successful, like Roblox is riding off the success of like Minecraft. They took, you know, the kind of aesthetic of Minecraft and said, what if you could dress up your little Minecraft as whatever the fuck you wanted? Your little Minecraft character, you can make whatever the fuck you want, and we'll put in all these fucking like social aspects to it. That's great. That's great. And then like Fortnite is like, what if we have like, we just sell cool shit to kids, like cool shit the kids want. And then we'll put on like some kind of like Minecraft-y first-person shooter game. Just rip off another fucking game. It doesn't even matter what the fucking game is. We just have like the coolest shit the kids like.
Sell only cosmetics. But no, the rest of us, who probably will not reach that position as the thing that teenagers talk about at school, the rest of us probably will still have to be selling progress in the games, and all of the stuff I've told you probably applies. Thank you. Questions?
Yeah, this is exactly why cosmetics don't work in Marvel Strike Force, because no grown man gives a fuck what costume is on your Captain Marvel. Just nobody does. Nobody gives a fuck. And in fact, nobody actually spends any money on it, so that's good. Once again, nobody has any fucking questions for you, dude. Just give up. No, I think we got one. We got one. I can't hear the motherfucker. It's not even... All right, if he's going to... What's the fucking question?
Hi, thank you for a great talk. I would like to ask regarding game modes. Aren't you afraid that the more game modes you have, the more defocused the player are? I mean that they don't have a single place where all of them play the same game?
True. You can overdo it. Though in the...
No, I don't think that's a thing. No, you just get them addicted. Then they'll play all the game modes. All right, I'm not going to watch the fucking questions on this. This is Hunting Whales with an iPhone by Ralph Franhow. Snake's the shit, and that Nokia phone is the shit. You can actually take that Nokia phone, that old model of Nokia phone, you can throw it at the ground, and that motherfucker will dig a fucking hole through the ground and out the other side, and then you can make a phone call on that. That phone was fucking amazing, and Snake was too.
You may have watched a YouTube video of people unlocking a load of these boxes. The cards for the FIFA game are a classic example.
And the content creator that made that said nothing about how fucked up it was. They just, with dead eyes, went through and fucking opened the boxes again and again and again, told you to like and subscribe, and then went about their day.
Manufacturers of these games have contacted these popular YouTube videos and given them 100 packs that have been set to release rare objects way more often.
Ooh, boy, it took him like fucking 10 minutes, but then he gets into some fucking juice. Nice. What the fuck? Oh, I love it. I love it. Wow, really fucking hits home on that fucking YouTube angle, man. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? I mean, I don't know. Hartgrave always has good luck, but some people have definitely noticed that Hartgrave has extra good luck when he's streaming. I don't think there's anything to it, y'all. But I know the power of it, and that's why I don't like to do Red Star opening videos and shit. I don't enjoy that at all, honestly. I don't. I like to make the anti-Red Star opening video. I think my favorite one, it's on my channel, youtube.com. I highly recommend binge watching that, by the way, is where I don't open 200 red orbs for a character. I don't know, I sleep or something. I don't know what the fucking bit was, but that was like my favorite one because, like, fuck doing this for them, man. Don't do this shit. Like, man, I get people like to see people open things and get lucky or unlucky or whatever the fuck it is, but it drives up the spending. The good thing is that nobody actually spends when they watch a Mr. Hartgrave video. They actually spend less, which is great. I see it scientifically proven, so that's cool. We don't need to hype new characters. We don't need to push people to open fucking red star orbs. Like, fuck, man, you are a part of the goddamn problem. I don't want to be a part of the goddamn problem. Watching something like this as a person who makes videos on YouTube is very fucking important. All fucking YouTubers that do this shit should tap into a little more fucking empathy and realize what you're doing when you're making these red star opening videos. Especially when you're going nuts with it. There's going nuts with it. Mr. Hartgrave, I'm not buying red stars. I have a moderate amount of red stars to open when I open them. I think the biggest one I ever did was I saved them up for like fucking like 6 months to do the Ultron one, right? And I got like no good pulls. I got 1 6 red Colleen. I don't think anybody bought red stars off of that shit. In fact, I got fucked at the end because I hit the cap on the dark promo credits. It became like a whole nother thing. So I was almost making like a hype video, and then at the end it turned mad fucking salty, and it turned into a fucking thing with customer service that went on for like over a month. So fuck that, man. Come on, guys. Get with it. Stop making this bullshit. Stop fucking spending hundreds and hundreds of fucking dollars on red stars and open them for people to get them to buy more red stars. You are just a fucking advertisement for a very unhealthy activity.
And there are whole departments in companies now that, and believe you me, they're paid way more than the developers making the games that are out there.
There's a good fucking point. You know that's happening in Scopely. You know the guys that are coming up with the systems to get the money out of the whales are being paid more than the developers. It's very key to understand that when you start getting fucking pissed at the developers about the bugs and shit. Not the right place. No. Aim it at the motherfuckers whose job it is to exploit us.
They're trying to secure you as a whale. So my message is basically, don't be the whale. Think about what these tricks are doing to you. Think about the way that you are probably wasting, in inverted commas, your time playing these games, and you think it's something free, it's something fun, but they're not. These people are very clever. They're manipulating your behavior. It might not be in this game, might not be in the next game, might be 5 games down the line. Maybe when you leave university and you get a job that's paying, and you think, what's it matter paying £5 to play this? I enjoy it. I kind of agree with you. But why not spend that £5 on just buying a game? Let's reward the developers, the innovative people, the people that have actually been creating this stuff and actually buy something outright, rather than being hooked onto that line and fished up by these companies that want to basically hunt you down as whales with your iPhones.
Yeah, right on. Right fucking on. I mean, there's the biggest, that's a very good point. How much of this money actually goes to the developers and how much of it actually goes to the people whose whole job it is to fuck you up? Manipulate you, psychologically bait you, fill you with fear. You can trust me, Hale Hartgrave. Just tell me what you want me to. Got money, nail me up against the wall. Got money, don't want everything, it wants it all. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me.